Hey, welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into some unbelievable plot twists. You crazy woman, how dare you cheat on me? I de-haunt you till death. It was Big Sis illusion, hugging her was little bro. But when he turned, Yang was glaring at them furiously from a distance. Little bro panicked and quickly rallied Big Sis to speed away. The other two little bros were frozen in place, thinking they found the phone. They rushed ahead but hadn't gone far when, suddenly, the phone rang, and there was a call from Yang. The two little bros chased after it excitedly, but upon answering, they were totally freaked out. These two bros were done for dancing and rapping at a funeral. Talk about karma. Meanwhile, on the freeway, our couple of lovebirds were speeding along when suddenly little bro felt two hands tightly wrap around him, and then, in the struggle, the car lost balance, toppled, but fortunately, both wore helmets fine. Sis fainted, and there was no way Yang would let them get away. He grabbed little bro by the neck, shouting, "Holy moly, you two are quite the pair. How could you do this? I've been so good to you, yet you betray me." Little bro hastily explained, "Big sis flirted with me, not me stealing love. She said she doesn't love you anymore." Upon hearing this, Yang was furious. He used his mind to control the motorcycle and shoved little bro's head right under the back wheel, turning him into mush. A little while later, Big Sis woke up and saw what was left of little bro. She was heartbroken, and then Yang sent a cheeky text. It was the bank card's PIN, suggesting Big Sis should use the money to start fresh. Oliver rushed over, and upon seeing this scene, she finally understood what happened. She quickly urged Big Sis to leave, but midway she suddenly stopped. Her phone slipped into Oliver's hands, and after finding out the bank card's PIN, Yang showed up again, but Oliver resolutely chose to leave. The next day, Oliver took her phone to the ATM. After entering the PIN, she found $1 million. She took her $100,000 share. Seeing the $900,000 left, greed took over. She planned to withdraw more but couldn't with any PIN. The machine remained unresponsive. Just then, Yang reappeared, and miraculously, he let Oliver go because he realized that Oliver wanted the money for her mother's wish. The boss returned, saying he was a bit peckish. So he sent Oliver out to grab some food, and while nothing was going on, the boss began telling little Shan the next story about the silver piano. This one took place in a girls' church school, where a big sister shared a tale of a headless nun supposedly haunting an old chapel. She had killed herself out of love but continued to play the piano despite her lack of a head. Every night, when you hear piano music coming from the chapel, it means someone's about to bite the dust. The headless nun had stayed isolated in there for ages. Nobody could enter or leave. She couldn't love, only divine could hear. But hearts are tender. One day, she fell in love and began praying every day, hoping the piano would convey her feelings and get a response. With time, she fell in love but felt torn between it and her faith. Conflicted, she made a drastic decision and decided to take herself out. With one bullet, her head was off, yet her body kept on playing piano out of love. If anyone wishes on her, their wishes come true. The method? Well, just step into the chapel and cut your hand. Put a rose on the piano. After granting your wish, return at 3 a.m. to play her song in full. No matter what you see, don't stop. Otherwise, I'll be doomed. Just then, the teacher walked in and interrupted this ghost story. Everyone reluctantly trudged off to bed. After the teacher left, the handsome little stud and Big Sis met in the restroom, both feeling a spark. In the stillness of the night, little stud boldly confessed, putting a necklace around Big Sis' neck. She was touched and readily agreed. Just as they were about to kiss, the other sister suddenly barged in, ruining the moment. Why, you ask? The reason is simple, that Big Sister is little stud's ex, filled with jealousy and sabotage in her heart. The next day, little stud opened her locker, and suddenly a creepy little bird popped out, spilling blood everywhere, leaving everyone stunned. She spotted the ex-bracelet on the floor and instantly blamed her. Enraged, she confronted the sister. "Why won't you let go, scaring me with the bird?" The ex, totally puzzled, didn't know how to reply, talking nonsense in broad daylight. Little stud threw the bracelet at her, declaring, "From now on, it's over between us. We're done. You're a wicked woman." The ex immediately teared up, memories flooding back. She responded to little stud, "If I wanted to get back at you, I would have gone way further because what you've done to me is beyond repair." That night swimming, little stud's hand bled. She left the pool hurriedly, seeing a headless shadow in the water. Was the headless nun's tale actually real? She had been to the chapel before. She had made wishes in there, and today those wishes came true, but she had to go back again. She restarted playing piano, and as the music filled the air, countless beads began to overflow, echoing throughout the chapel. Little Stud was so scared she stopped playing, but remember, the story warned that no matter what you see,